my gosh, I'm so nervous, it's on. And action. No, okay, I'm just gonna, okay, this is gonna be a long video. Okay, I'm trying to get this last time, got it. Okay, already, okay. Hello humans, my name is Sarah and today I'll be doing my first video for you guys. And for this video I will be doing my most awkward moments that I can think of at the moment. I'm a pretty awkward person, so I tend to do embarrassing things like every minute of my life. Pretty much other than the fact that I like dance in parking lots and make weird noises or get embarrassed by like pretty much any compliment that anybody ever tells me. These are just some things that I thought were funny. So I'm gonna start my story with telling you guys a story that actually happened yesterday with my dad. Pretty much what happened was I got home, right? And I walk through the door and I see my dad and he has like his head in the toilet and I'm like, okay, just a normal day in my house. So I keep walking and I go to see my mom and she's sitting on the couch and we're talking and we're having some laughs, talking about the day. Next thing you know, my dad comes around the corner with like the most disgusted face. He's literally like this. And everything goes silent. And he goes, I just need to take a moment to talk to you guys about something. And we're thinking, okay. So I felt awkward because he seemed a little bit frustrated. So of course I do that whole like backup move where you're like, get me out of here, get me out of here. I don't like awkward things. And then my dad's talking to my mom and he's like, okay, Colleen. Went to fix the toilet and there was a valve and the valve broke. So then I went to use another valve and of course that valve was broken. So now I have to go to the basement and I have to turn off the valve to the entire house. So he's walking into the storage room and for some reason that I actually don't have any idea why he would do this, he decides to turn on a fan. The fan just catches in fire in complete flames. This is a fan that I've used all the time. So it catches up in flames and my dad's thinking, what the heck? Like you can just imagine this guy like trying to like carry around this fan that's just like caught on fire and like doesn't know what to do with it, like throw it in the shower or like what to do. The whole house smells like fire. He comes back upstairs and he's holding the fan and he has like the most disgusted face on and he goes,
it just caught in flames. Like, I don't even know how.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh. My face is like going so red to that point where you're just gonna like cry your face off because you don't know what else to do and you can't breathe because you're gonna laugh so hard. And that only happens in movies. Like things just don't catch on fire after like 3 other bad things happen. So that's the story. So the next story I want to share with you guys is I call it the bee story. It was like the awkwardest thing. So I just bought these new pair of Lululemon leggings. You guys know how it is, totally overpriced. My mom had gotten me a gift card for Easter and it had $100 on it, so that's what I used it for. So I'm walking out of my house wearing these new Lululemon leggings, like rocking them, like strut my stuff. Like, I have Lululemon leggings because they're so expensive. I'm walking out of my house, I'm going down my driveway. Can I just say, it's a flat surface. It's like the bottom of my phone. Flat surface, no rocks, no nothing on it. Me being me, I tripped. It was like gravity was against me. Gravity was like,
screw Sarah, let's just make her fall for like 10 minutes.
I felt embarrassingly. My best friend's standing there, people are watching. I just bought these new lemon leggings. I just started like strutting my stuff thinking it's like all that I got these Lululemon leggings.
And I ruined it.
I like to say I tripped on a pebble, even though I totally didn't, but it makes me feel like I'm a little bit less awkward, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Pretty much what happened was I tripped and my feet went like this. This is why it's weird. They intertwined on a flat surface.
Like this.
And I like fell. But I didn't just fall. I like went like this. Like I fell like this and I'm like rolling all over the driveway for like 30 seconds trying to run away from this bee.
A bee?
Because I'm so scared, screaming, I'm tripping, falling. My friend's like laughing because at this point she's like, what? That's a skill, you don't trip on a flat surface. I'm running away from a bee, like I'm 18 and I'm running away from a bumblebee. So pretty much that happened. I get up, my new Lululemon leggings are ripped, like majorly ripped. I've had them on for probably not even 30 seconds. So my friend goes, hey, how about we go to my house and I'll try to sew them? So I'm like, okay. We get to her house. While the Lululemon leggings are still on me, she starts to sew the area. Like, it wasn't too terrible, I'm telling you, when I got home and my mom first saw them, my mom was like probably like 20 feet away from me and she saw the bump and she's like,
What happened?
so pretty much my mom brought me to the dry cleaner the next day and got them sewed up and everything. I still have them. They're running good. They're running good. And I spent $100 falling for 2 minutes in embarrassment over a bumblebee. The next one, a story I like to call, I Believe I Can Fly. This is the story of when I used to ski. This story, I'm with my instructor, my skiing instructor. My parents had paid for a day on the hill for me to learn how to ski. And my instructor brings me on the training area. The girl, I was sitting in the corner and I'm like, I ain't doing no flip. I'm just sitting there thinking, I just want to ski. So at one point I told him like, okay, I want to ski. So he's like, okay. So he takes me on the bumpiest, deepest one at a ski hill. I don't know how to ski. He literally goes like this. Okay, I'm gonna push you. And I'm thinking, no, don't push me. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. You haven't taught me anything yet. So he pushes me down the hill. I swear it was probably like 500 kilometers an hour, even though that's not an actual thing. And as I'm like flying down the hill to my doom, my instructor's like,
Just don't use the snow walls to stop yourself.
what? So all I hear is snow walls. So I'm like, use the snow walls to stop yourself. So what do? I use the snow walls to stop myself. Guys, it was the worst mistake of my entire life. And the next thing you know, Sarah's flying in the air over like 50 trees. I remember specifically glancing over all the trees and seeing like the earth. I landed inside of them. I had scrapes all of my arms. I went to my parents later. I don't even know what happened after that. And my parents were sitting in like the chalet. And my mom, like I come to tell my mom and she's like,
Oh, we saw something in the sky. That was you?
that was me. So that's my story of me flying. Forever will I have that engraved in my head. So the next one I want to share with you guys is one of my favorites. Death by tube. This one was at a camp. Wheels on the bus go round and round, woo, round and yeah, that kind of camp cow. So I'm going to camp and we had this one day which was like a field day. I don't know who in the world decided that this game was smart, but I will tell you one thing, it definitely wasn't safe, and I would like to think of it as a game of self-sacrifice. So pretty much what they do is they bring all of these people of all different ages. Like you could be 10 and you're against like a 15, 16-year-old. You could be skinny, which was me, against someone who's like a bodybuilder. And they line all these people up on each side. And the best part that I like to say, black holes, were in the middle. They suck you in. They're these like tire tubes that you blow up that look like a tire. They're practically made out of like tar. Those things, yeah. I'm on one side. And on the other side is this girl. You pick your components. This girl, so big and like buff and like huge and like, then there's me, I'm like this. And like, I'm so tiny. Each tube is worth more points. And of course my tube is one of the biggest, most heaviest tubes possible. You're gonna do this. Be competitive, like be fierce. The girl in front of me is just like grunting. The whistle of doom blew. As I'm running in slow motion, I remember my teacher being like, okay, if you want to win this game, the best thing to do is jump inside of the tube. Worst mistake ever, don't listen to that. Jump inside of the tube, And I remember looking down for 5 seconds thinking,
You did it! You jumped inside the tube! You're gonna win this game!
yeah, that, no. And the big hefty girl across from me jumped right on top of me like a bear. I swear, like, I blacked out. I like twisted my ankle. I don't know what's going on. I remember like scrapping on the ground, like struggling. I'm like all like twitching. My leg is stuck like around the tube, which is how I like twisted my ankle, is when she jumped on it. The girl just grabs the tube and she just starts pulling it to her side. She sees me hanging. Like, honestly, you guys, I was struggling. I was struggling so bad. She throws the tube, which practically throws me. I'm laying there like this. No one cared. I ended up in the nurse's office. I was supposed to go on vacation like 20 minutes later, trying to forget the engraved memories of a pouncing bear on top of me. So that's the story of Death Tube for you guys. Last but not least, I want to tell you guys the story of Rio Grande Buffet. which is in Las Vegas. I had just bought this dress. It was a little short. I was really excited to be like one of those people in Las Vegas who dress up and go out for dinner and have some fun. Yeah, some fun. Yeah, for everybody else who was watching. My parents go, you should go freshen up. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go use the washroom. Mind you, I still had dignity walking to the washroom. By the time I walked out, all my dignity was gone. Sucked into a black hole, it was thrown off the air, so it was exploded, it blew up in fire and flames and like the fountain. I walk out of there, I'm walking away. There's these two probably 30-year-old ladies behind me, and they start laughing. And they're like, oh honey, you have like just a little bit of something just wrong with your dress. I turn around, facing everyone else.
Everybody got moved by my butt.
My dress wrapped around my underwear like 3 wraps, tied on top, and my underwear was all messed up, and my butt was just showing. Hello? And that's why I like to call this the moon story. It was just a hot mess. Like, it was a hot mess. So that's the end of that story. I hope that you guys enjoyed my video today. I hope that you enjoyed my embarrassing and awkward moments. Also, if you have any other videos that you want to see, like awkward guy stories or trying out British snacks, just comment down in the comment section below. If you liked my video, please thumbs it up. And if you really, really liked it, please subscribe. And I hope that everyone has a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world. And thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and goodbye. Oh my gosh, I can't do it! Okay. Okay. My embarrassing, what? What embarrassings? That's awkward. Okay. I hope that you guys are I'm really trying. Oh my.